Hey, what's up, everybody? I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about something that's been going on with Beethoven X and a bunch of other DEXs, AMMs, other protocols on Fantom. It's what they're calling bribes. This may not be anything new. They may have done this on other things before, but so basically, Beethoven X, which is one of my favorite protocols right now, it's built on Balancer version 2. It's basically code for code, exactly the same. And from my understanding, Balancer helped them build it. So, and from my understanding, it's the only Balancer fork. So it's a really cool project, I think. And the reason what they do differently is instead of doing 50-50 weighted pools or farms, or pools, I mean, they do some 80-20s, they do multiple coins. So it's a whole like thing. It's actually and there's less impermanent loss by doing that. And they can rebalance the portfolio if one gets too heavy. So it's actually really cool. But um first thing I'll point out is have some different investment pools down here, different information and stuff. But the Fidelio Duetto, you receive F beats for staking your BPTs in the beats bar. And I'll show you this in a second. 30% of the protocol revenue is used to buy back Beats Fantom 80-20 off the open market and is redistributed to the holders. So basically, they every 2 weeks or month or something like that, they take all the 30% of all the revenue and they go spend 80-20 on Fantom Beats, and they give it back to all the people proportionally to who are holding what percentage of it. So they they basically give them profits back to the people that are staked in that farm. So you can go over to the farm and you'll see there's a whole bunch of farms and some pretty good APRs on some of them. And you can hit load more, and then there's more, and load more, and there's more. So you can go through here and look and see if there's some coins you're interested in. It's really cool. You can just come in here and look at some of these and just find new projects too, things you've never heard of, new websites, new protocols. Go look at them and discover new things. But um, there's some pretty interesting ones in here. Um, like this one is 20% Fantom, and then you got Matic, Solana, AVAX, Luna, and BNB. That's pretty cool. Or this one with USDC, Fantom, BTC, and ETH. And you're getting 33% on that. So, and because it's 4 coins, the chance of impermanent loss is less. So anyway, just a cool protocol in general. But once you do the Fidelio Duetto, you can come into stake, and then you can actually you can was it you stake your BPTs to receive F beats, and then you stake your F beats. Okay, so once you become an F beat holder, then you're getting the protocol revenue. But here's the cool stuff with the bribes. So another large portion of the protocol revenue, maybe the other 70%, it's pretty big, gets redistributed in the emissions to one of these other farms every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, they take a little bit extra and put it into one of those. And what happens when they do that is the APR goes up a little, but that also brings more people in to invest in that, which brings more people to invest in one of the coins that's in that project, which brings up their total value locked. It brings up their market cap. It helps people bring exposure to their project. So it's really actually good for them to get that extra emissions, to get that extra boost or whatever for that 2 weeks. So what these projects have started doing is offering bribes, because once you're an F beat holder, you actually become a governance token holder also, which means this is a DAO. So basically, you can go vote on different protocols, different decisions. I voted on something yesterday, just that had nothing to do with this. It was just something else about the protocol. So it's really cool to have a little bit of a vote also, depending on how much you have in there to vote on different things. But basically, I'll go to the Beethoven's Twitter here. Let me see. So here's one project they retweeted. They're offering $7,000 per percent. So you'd have to have a good bit of F beats to move it a full percent. But if you had a full percent of votes, you're going to get $7,000 for that full percent every 2 weeks or whatever they offer. That's just one project though. Let's see, where's the next one? Statera is offering 50,000 beats. It's going to be spread out amongst people that can be sold or put back into the farm and recompounded or whatever you want to do. They're offering $6,000 in deuce. Beluga is offering 69,000 F beats. It'll be auto staked into their protocol, but you could go back and just pull it out and do something with it if you want, or leave it there and let it gain APR. Beefy Finance, if you vote for their farm, it'll a Beefy Tail is the name of their farm, so it'll say the name of the farm too. Growth DeFi. Let's see, there's this Pirates and Sea. They'll give you offering a generous bribe to F Beats voters up to $24,000 in LQDR and grow. That's $6,000 per percent, up to 4% is at 24,000. So, basically you get 6,000 in grow and LQDR for every 1% of the vote. So basically you go in there and you vote, and you get, you get money. They airdrop it to you like the next Monday or Tuesday or something, whatever, a few days later. But you can come in here and you see all the different places you can vote. You can split your vote 50-50, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10% to all of them, just get a bunch of drops of all of them. But then you can come down here and you can see, this person here has 1.4 million beats coins. So they have a pretty hefty size vote. They may move, they did 75% for Pirate Party, which is LQDR, a great project, and Fantom, and then 25 for something else. I can't see it, but that's a pretty hefty vote. That might be enough to move it 1%, 2%. And this person right here may have just got $6,000, $8,000, $12,000. And, so it's pretty crazy to see them just giving out these bribes just to get those extra emissions. And this is round 7. So it's every 2 weeks. So it's been going on for about 14 weeks now. But so every 2 weeks, you can go in there and just cast a vote, look at which protocol is dropping what, how much money that it's dropping, or what percentage it, you have to move it or whatever, and just kind of, say, hey, I want to do that. But even cooler, there's a website called beatswars.live. This is a third-party site that someone made that they're trying to just keep track of it. So these numbers may not be 100% correct, but still it allows you to come in and look and say, hey, for every 1,000 beats or F beats that I have, I'll get $17 for that 1,000, or I'll get $24 on this one, the DAI USDC pool. I'd get 24 for every 1,000. Dante Symphony, you would get $20 for every 1,000. So, and you can kind of see some of the numbers down here too, but and it says what they're incentivizing: 50,000 beats, $6,000 in QDR per percent of votes, uncapped. Plus, they're giving out like 4 NFTs to random people or something that I think they're worth like $1,500 each. So, I mean, this is just stuff that they just every 2 weeks they offer you this just for vote. And then, you're already in the protocol. You're already getting 53%. And then you can stake it over here, and then you're getting the F beat stuff. And then you're getting the bribe, which you could take and bring right back into here and compound it back in. And every time you make profit on it, every week or 2 or whatever, pull the profit and compound it back in. As I've always said in my videos, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for education only. You make your own decisions, you click your own buttons. So you do what's best for you. But this is just really interesting how not only are you getting good APRs on a very good project. I think last I checked, Beethoven X had like 25 million in market cap. And anybody that knows anything about crypto knows that that's really small. So if this project ever started getting a lot of attention and started bringing in, a couple 100 million or something like that, I mean, that could easily 4 times itself, 8 times itself, and you see it's 77 cents right now. So if that 4 times itself or 8 times itself, your balance in the pool, which is 80% of that coin, could drastically increase, and what you're getting paid out, and then the APR on that, and then you just continue to compound. I mean, this, for passive income, I just absolutely love this protocol and some other ones too, but I won't talk about those right now. So anyway, this is just really cool what they're doing. You can go to their Twitter and kind of look at it. This is snapshot.org. You connect your wallet. They see that you're an F-Beats holder, and then you can vote, and then you got a certain percentage of the vote. Beachwar.live is just a place where you can kind of come look and see what percentages. And these started high. These are up at $30, $40 per thousand. And as more people vote, it takes a percentage back. And so it's going to drop lower and lower and lower. But I mean, this is still just extra free money that you're getting every 2 weeks. So anyway, I just absolutely love what Fantom is doing with their DeFi right now. They're all helping each other. They're all working together. Every time you see a new good protocol pop up, then you also have like 15 or 20 other protocols that immediately like start working with it and offer a farm on their network and start trying to incentivize their tokens somehow. It's like this whole community thing like I've never seen before, and it's incredible. And I think once the rest of the crypto world really realizes what's going on, everybody looks at Fantom and they're like, oh, it's little, it's cute, they're not really paying attention. In my opinion, Fantom is absolutely running DeFi right now. What they're doing with yield farming and different things is incredible. I'm not seeing anything like it on any other blockchains, and I've looked. I've done all kind of research on all different AMMs and DEXs all over the place. And there's some great ones on different networks. Don't get me wrong out there. I love some of the other ones too. But what Fantom is doing with some of this stuff, just start following some of their Twitter stuff, from different protocols to Fantom community alerts is a good one. And then there's just some different big people that are inside of their network that share things and charts and different analysis and fundamental at the different numbers on number of wallets coming in every day, every month, number of transactions a day versus a year ago versus now. It's been incredible growth so far. And if you look at what's possible maybe in a year or two, I think this protocol has incredible potential. But again, not financial advice. Everybody do your own research. But Fantom right now is on fire, in my opinion. And I think it's just nothing but up. So anyway, much love, everybody.